Hello, my fellow viewers. Today is day number 3 of trying to reach 1500 on chess.com. We are currently 1348, as you can see right here. Not gonna lie, I'm coming off of a little bit of a win streak, so I'm a little bit cocky here. Pause. That sounds weird, but whatever, guys. That's the word. Come on, that's the word. That's what people say. It's literally in the dictionary. I could look it up. Cocky means like confident, overconfident. Like, it's not weird. Like, that's another thing. The internet has made some normal words. Hold on, let me lock in here and not just yap and lose the game. Yeah, the internet has made so many normal words just weird. The context they're used in just changes. And now you can't even use that word, or else people are gonna like say that something's weird. Like, now you can't even count to 10 without people being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, okay, let me lock in here. Let me stop with the goofiness. Let's lock in, play some chess. Okay, let me play g6. Fianchetto my bishop on the queen side. King side, actually. No. Yes, king side. If I win this game, I will be going up to 1350 rated, which is going to be very, very good. Very, very nice. So we're going to try and do that. Knight to a3. What does that move accomplish? I have no clue. Either of these squares, he'll just get kicked instantly, so that can't be a good move. Putting your knight on the rim is actually never a good move, now that I think about it. Let me lock in here and put myself in chess mode. I'm kind of in goofy mode right now, but let me put myself in chess mode for a little bit here. Now, a6 prevents the knight from coming, but the knight coming would have just lost a tempo anyways, and we're trying to gain tempo, so we need to keep developing. Queen to g3. Moving your queen too much in the opening can never be good, especially when your opponent is following basic principles and not breaking principles. So we're just going to develop our pieces here. Maybe get our queen to c7. If he is trying to attack on the king side, then I might just end up castling queen side, honestly. So pawn to a6. Now we can probably play queen to c7. There's no threat of him, attacking the queen, gaining a tempo on our queen. We're going to be completely fine if that's the case. Okay, so he does move the knight to c4, which is a better square for the knight. Now the question is, what do I do here? Do I play b4? The knight kind of has to go back, and we're gaining space on the queen side. But then where is our attack, right? Like, our attack is nowhere. So for now, I think queen to c7 kind of makes sense. See what he wants to do. If he plays like something like knight g5, and we can clearly see that he's trying to attack on the king side. Actually, he probably is trying to attack on the king side now that I think about it. Maybe I should take this knight with my bishop, because this bishop, like, it's not really doing a whole lot much. This knight is threatening to come here and kind of just wreak havoc on my position. Okay, bishop to g5. Pawn to h6. Attacks the bishop. Where does the bishop go? Bishop has to kind of move, right? Like, so that seems like a decent idea. If he takes, we'll take that with the bishop, and now our pieces are more active, and we're just doing a whole lot better in terms of like activity. Knight to e5 I kind of like, because if the knight takes and then I take with the bishop, now his knight's pinned to his queen, and moves like g5 become a threat if he's not calculating properly. But I haven't castled yet. My opponent has two very clear ways of castling. I have no clue which one he's actually going to choose. If I choose wrong, he could end up like just winning here. So I'm gonna be careful not to castle too early. Yeah, knight to e5 I like. Takes. I have to be careful on time here, because last game we did win, but time ended up almost being a problem. Knight to a5. That's just a bad move. If he just moves the knight or something, we just get nothing out of that. He may actually end up castling on the king side here, because my pieces are kind of just pointing towards his queen side. I don't know if my opponent is like cognitive. Is that the right word? intuitive enough to realize that that's what's going to happen in terms of the attack plan for the game. And yeah, I have to just be a bit more careful here. I can't just make moves that don't make any sense. And knight to e5 is kind of speaking to me. It kind of puts a bit of force. Oh, I did not see that. Oh no. Oh crap, I did not see that. Oh, okay. I take back everything I said. I am dog water at this game. Holy. How'd that happen? Now he's gonna take the bishop most likely. And then, yeah. I could end up actually being in trouble now. Hopefully he takes this knight and I can undouble my pawns. Okay, nice. So he takes the knight. Now I undoubled my pawns. He definitely should not have taken that, I don't think. Okay, he's pushing on the king side. He may end up castling queen side. Now the question is, do I take here? Queen takes. Then what happens after that? Take here, queen takes. Maybe bishop e6. And just castle on the queen side, honestly. Yeah. I think that's kind of the right play here. Bishop to e6. Get the bishop here. If he's pushing pawns on the king side, he may end up castling on the queen side. So, I can't castle now. Crap. Now he's cutting off this square. I don't think castling was going to be too important in this game based on how much trading of the pieces happened. So, maybe I'll just play king to d7. Because obviously he's attacking this rook. Moving the rook doesn't really make any sense. Let's play king to d7. Throw away our castling rights, but we're kind of into like a late middle game going into endgame, so I don't even think it's going to matter all that much. Castling, he castles. Now I'm just going to attack. I'm going to bring my rook over and just literally start attacking on the king side. If he starts pushing on the queen side, it may be a bit problematic, but I feel like we kind of have a decent chance of winning if we just start pushing our pawns. Yep, queen goes back because there was no attack there. I am not explaining my thoughts very well here. I apologize for that. Queen here, or bishop here, pawn here. Now we're threatening this. Well, is that really a threat? It's just going to trade the bishops off, so not really. Takes. And we can attack the pawn, gain some tempo. Or we could go here. Queen moves. Oh no, if we go here, then he just takes on f7 with a check. That's definitely not a good move. And he's threatening to play d5, which forks my bishop and my queen. So we cannot allow him to get that. Maybe we just push d5. Push d5, I think. Push d, because if I take and he takes back, he's still threatening this, which is problematic. So maybe we'll just have to push here. Yeah, I didn't see a better move, honestly. Okay, he takes here. Let's take first with this. Hit the queen. I feel like he's misplayed this. Oh, maybe he hasn't misplayed this, but if I go here, he gets this check. So let's go over here. Still threatening this pawn to give a check. His queen's under attack. Okay, he moves over. That's a check though. Time may be a deciding factor here, but I don't know. Okay, blocks with the rook. That can't be a good move. Now I can play rook d8 and just threaten a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. We'll just take, honestly. Like, probably not the best move, but it is what it is. We already played it. We'll infiltrate. No, if we go here, wait. Yeah, we can go here. He can't actually go c7 because the queen still defends. So let's go here. Hit the bishop. Just try and get something here. Try and get something. It won't be easy though, but yeah. Hoof. Gives a check. I need to go to a square where he can no longer check me. And then that causes problems for him. If I go to here, he can no longer check me. I just need to go to a square where he no longer checks me. It looks a bit stupid putting the king on the same line as the rook, but I feel like this is actually one of the best moves in the position. Okay, plays rook here. Okay, I want the queens off the board ASAP, I'm not gonna lie. Queen to c6, c7, 6-7. I'm sorry, why did I do that? I'm not seeing anything good here. I'm low on time. I'm up a pawn, but low on time here. Yeah, he attacks the rook. Wait, I can give a check here. Wait. Oh, the queen no longer defends this rook. I can give a oh no, he's just gonna block with the rook. But then check here. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. We'll give a check. If he blocks with the rook, we have a check here. We're probably gonna, okay, yeah. Do we get the queens off the board? Let's just get the queens off the board. Take control of the c file and just try and win here. f5. A minute left. Oh no. King up. King has to start pushing. Takes. This pawn is, okay. This pawn is free. No. Check. Crap. Do I take the pawn? Ah, crap. Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. Definitely. Please just take. Please just take the bishop. Please. Hope chess gambit. Never want to be playing the hope chess gambit, but right here, right now, that's the only option I see. Or up a pawn though, so maybe put the rook behind the pawn and just start pushing the pawn. We're just going to start pushing this pawn. Best believe it. Check. King goes here. We go here. Check. We take this pawn. And we're too fast, I think. No. Take this pawn. He's going to take this pawn. Now we go here. If he threatens to take the pawn, we just go here. It might end up being a draw now that I think about it. Yeah, it's a draw. It's a draw. Man, I'm sorry, guys. Let me actually look at the analysis and see where exactly I went wrong in the end game there, because I was up a whole pawn. Man, that's not ideal. Okay, let's just go fast forward. This was a blunder. Yeah, because then he played that, but we already figured that out in the game. That's a blunder. Oh! Whatever. Who cares? Yeah. So here I'm completely winning. It's starting to rain because there's like a hurricane coming in Jamaica soon, so I don't know. Okay, so here I'm winning. Takes. Shouldn't have taken here. Should not have taken here. It's fine. I'm still winning here. That move's still fine. Bishop back. Oh no. Bishop back is the mistake. Okay, so instead of going bishop back, I should have went rook c2. I probably could have won this if my headspace was a little bit better. But yeah, thank you for watching and subscribe.